Hi, this is Mrs. Houston. Today we're going to talk about part 3 of budgeting for your credit card payments, this project we've been working on. So remember last time you calculated how much credit card debt you got after 4 years of responsible college spending. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the payments, your credit card payments. So now that you've graduated from college and got a full-time job that pays $61,600 a year, you've decided to stop using the credit card altogether and start paying it off. Assume your APR is 20% and that you want to pay the card off in 12 months. Use this information and the credit card calculator from Credit Karma to answer these questions. Okay, so you're going to click on this link here and it pulls up a credit card calculator for you. So it's pretty awesome that they have all of these resources for us online. So what would be your monthly payment if you are aiming to pay off the card in 12 months? All right, you have to put your total balance here that you should have calculated in part 2. Your interest rate, you're going to put 20% here, and then you're going to click on this dot over here, desired months to pay off. You want it to be 12. Okay, and then you're going to click on calculate. That's going to help you to see how much you would have to pay each month for 12 months to get it completely paid off. It's going to show you how much interest you would pay. If you look over here, it gives you your total interest right here. And then, you know, number 9 says, does this monthly payment surprise you? Is it more or less than you had assumed it would be? Explain your answer. So that's just your question, your thoughts on it. And then number 10, assume your credit card payment will need to come from the everything else category from your monthly budget above. How many months would you need to pay off your credit card debt so that the monthly payment fits into your budget? Okay, so if you go back up to part 1, remember you calculated your budget and you had this everything else category? It was 7.9% of your salary. You're going to use that number as your monthly payment. Okay, you're going to notice that it's different than the amount you would have to pay to get it paid off in 12 months. You're going to, again, put that in. Then you would click over here. You're going to put whatever that monthly payment is. You're going to click calculate. You can figure out how much interest you pay by doing that. Okay? And then what percent of the original debt does that represent? Okay, so that's a calculation you'll have to do. You do part over whole. The part is going to be the amount that was interest. The whole is going to be the original amount that you calculated from here. Your original amount of credit card debt. That's the whole. Okay, and then remember to convert it, oops, I went too far. To convert to a percent, you just divide the fraction, then multiply by 100. Okay, and number 12 says, are you comfortable with the monthly payment you need to make, the length of your debt, and the total amount of interest you'll pay? So if yes, you're going to explain your reasoning. What is the opportunity cost, what you're giving up or missing out on of this decision? All right, so yes, you're comfortable because you don't want to miss out on, you know, whatever it was that you spent your money on. And then if not, what would you change? How will you accomplish making the monthly payment within the confines of your income and budget? So and now that I'm thinking about it, I'm sorry, I think that the first bullet there is a little bit more to like, what's the opportunity cost with like how long you're going to have to pay it off and how much interest you're going to pay. So like, what are you, where, you know, think about where your money is going. But then if you wanted to change it, you know, you have to think about what could you do with the income you're making in your budget? What changes could you make, you know, to be able to pay that off differently?